So, we got all four spread, separated, cut back, same distance as best as I can. We also have shrink wrap, pre-staged on the fitting. Now, at the base of this fitting right here is where you crimp it. And I've cut the wires just long enough so they'll hang out in the crimp, but not too much, so they'll get into that part. So, we'll do that, crimp them, and we'll move on. Alright, so, all four are in place and crimped. Now, I have not used the heat gun yet to do a heat shrink, because I want to put this connector on the motorcycle side, then connect to these and apply the tester. If it works, then I will pull this part off because there's a quick connect and it's easy, and then I will hit it with the heat shrink gun. No need to heat shrink it and think you're all good and everything, but you know, verify before you do the finish work. And it's kind of like woodworking. You do a dry test fit to make sure everything's fine first, and then you go from there. And this is why you go slow during a project. I had all four of these. However, it's a 5-wire setup, so had to do blue too. So well, despite a good bit of effort and a strong plan and what I thought was all the materials I needed, today did not go as well as I'd planned. I tried two different projects today. One was stump fighting and one was electrical work on a bike. As you can see, the stump is still here. White oak really is a motherfucker to deal with. I did try the wiring part. I got a good bit done, but I don't have it done and working, so that troubles me a little bit. So I did what I could to help the shop, because if I'm going to have to take it to somebody, and I'm a trained tech, but I'm not an experienced tech, so I've never trailered anything either, so I don't have that experience base to deal with. And some of the wires that the book's telling me should be under the seat, yeah, they're not under the seat. There's a pink wire, it says it's right turn signal. Now, there's no pink wire under there, so it's a little interesting. So what I may wind up doing is taking it to my favorite local shop, and what I try to do when I've tried to do something and it didn't work out, what I tried to do was good cleanup work, and I try to offer them support, because they offer me good support. Sometimes, even when they don't really have space, I walk in, hey, I need this shit done. Bang, that shit's done. So I try to expedite the work. In this case, we went and we tucked all this in. And I don't know if I like that yet. You know, there's still some play right there. But it's routed all the way down and tied in right there. And the reason there's play at the front end is because I wanted to make sure that the wires they were going to have to connect into, should it go that way, and I'm thinking it's going to go that way. They didn't have 1/16 of an inch of wire. They had 3 or 4 inches, maybe 6 to work with. So that will take care of itself when they tie in proper. So we'll get it figured out. And before too much longer, we're going to be heading down the road, and we'll be going to Myerstown, Pennsylvania, because we've got a trailer to pick up. And that's why we're busting our ass trying to get the wiring done. I'll talk to you later.